Coming up tonight on YCN News, at least 2 school districts in the Connecticut River Valley will search for a new school principal. A Newport, New Hampshire logging contractor will serve up to 4 years in prison. And a bill to legalize the sale of marijuana receives House approval. For more news, weather, and sports, it's time for YCN, your local view.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region, southern Vermont, and Windsor County. News, sports, weather, and all that is happening in our area. The news on YCN, your local view.
Good evening, and welcome to this Thursday edition of YCN News. I'm Rose Spillman. Speed may be the contributing factor in a 10 a.m. crash today that left a 28-year-old North Clarendon man with head and neck injuries, say police. Nathan Obara was a passenger in a 2000 Ford Taurus driven by 24-year-old Timothy Pirro of Danby. Pirro drove the car east on Route 140 until he lost control and struck a tree. The roads were slick and icy, the weather cold, snowy, and overcast. The car is totaled, police say. Pirro was wearing a seatbelt when the car crashed, but his passenger Obara was not. Emergency responders took Obara to Rutland Regional Medical Center. Utility crews from Green Mountain Power and the Pulteney Fire and Rescue Squads assisted state police. Vermont State Police ask that anyone with information regarding this crash contact them. They can be reached at the Rutland Barracks at 802-773-9101 or online at www.vtips.info. The search for a new school principal in 2 Connecticut River Valley schools is underway, reports the Valley News. In Claremont, New Hampshire, Stevens High School principal and alumnus Frank Sprague told school staff he will retire at the end of the school year. Sprague taught English language arts at the grade 9 through 12 school for many years. Before becoming principal 2 years ago, he directed student services. Claremont residents are asked to help choose the high school's next principal. The search committee will include the parents or guardians of 3 high school students and a Claremont resident who may not now have children in school. These men and women will work alongside Stevens teachers and staff to select the next principal. In South Royalton, Vermont, a principal is needed to oversee the town's kindergarten through grade 12 school. Gail Troughton told school administrators she will not return for the 2014-15 academic school year. Managing the needs of this age range is not the challenge for which she is best qualified, Troughton told the entire school community on Tuesday. Troughton seeks a return to teaching or leading in an elementary school setting. After the break, we'll hear about the logging contractor from Newport, New Hampshire who must serve up to 4 years in prison, and the bill approved by the New Hampshire House Senate to legalize marijuana.
The YCN News continues in a moment.
Welcome back to YCN News. I'm Rose Spillman. A Newport, New Hampshire logging contractor will serve up to 4 years in prison for falsifying timber sale records. Andrew Pies will no longer be able to work as a logger in New Hampshire, the Associated Press reports. The State Division of Forests and Lands charged Pies with 2 felonies. 1, for not accurately recording the amount of wood harvested in the 2012 timber sale. 2, for not paying for the wood he removed from the Sullivan County property. Pies also must pay about $71,000 in county and civil fines. A bill to legalize the sale of small amounts of marijuana received New Hampshire House approval on Wednesday. Now the bill will be debated among the state's senators. In other state legislative news, a bill to abolish its death penalty remains under scrutiny. Bill supporters, proposed by Hampton Democratic Representative Rennie Fleming, will hear tonight from Sister Helen Prejean. She is the nun whose book examines the death penalty from the victim and defendant's viewpoints. The book became the movie Dead Man Walking. Supporters of Fleming's bill include Etna Democratic State Senator David Pierce and Sunapee Democratic State Rep Linda Tanner. Welcome back to YCN News. I'm Rose Spillman. Now Matt McDonald will have a look at our weather for the next 5 days, and he'll take a look at some local high school sports.
Thanks, Rose. Tomorrow will be cloudy with a high of 39 degrees and lows in the 20s. Saturday, bring out the snow boots. We're expecting snow showers with highs in the 30s and a low of 20 degrees. Sunday will bring more snow showers with a high of 31 degrees and lows in the upper teens. Monday, dress for the cold because we'll continue to have snow with highs in the 30s and lows dropping down to 6 degrees. Tuesday, the snow should end and we're expecting a high of 19 with a low of 0 degrees. This Sunday is World Snow Day. If you're looking to get out and enjoy the snow, head on over to Killington Mountain Resort in Vermont. They'll be offering free access to the beginner area carpet, special rental prices, and a pizza party, and plenty more to check out. And now let's look at the Snow Country Report with Hallie O'Brien.
Hey everybody, it's Hallie O'Brien here at Okemo in Vermont, where their dedication to superior snowmaking and grooming is bound to put a smile on the whole family's face. The snow chemo here at Okemo is no joke chemo. They've got terrain for every ability level and beautiful cruisers all throughout the mountain. Plus a list of extracurriculars like ice skating, snow tubing, and an awesome mountain coaster.
Nice to get a break from this weather roller coaster and get some nice, normal, quiet winter days leading us into the weekend. It is the grand opening party for Ragged Mountain's new snow tubing park Saturday, followed by fireworks. And after a great day of skiing and tubing, it's time to settle in at Pat's Peak and watch Brady versus Manning. Watch the game with all of your fellow Patriots fans. Unless you're that solo Broncos fan, good luck.
What time is it?
Okemo time! Okemo time!
Let's see if they pass the test. Hey guys, what time is it?
It's Okemo time!
There you go. It's 9:30. It's Okemo time.
Mount Snow and here at Okemo both have huge fireworks on display Sunday night. It is Fat Day, that's P-H-A-T. Protect your head at all times, that's what it stands for. Learn all about helmet safety at Smuggler's Notch on Sunday. And don't forget, January is Learn to Ski and Snowboard Month, so get out on snow and enjoy some winter fun.
That's this week's scoop. Thanks for watching the Snapshot, and we'll see you next week.
And now let's look at some high school basketball games from yesterday. In boys basketball, Newport took on Kearsarge in a fierce match at 6:30 p.m. in the Kearsarge Gymnasium. The final score was 69-35, with Newport dominating. A Lebanon versus Merrimack matchup happened last night. Lebanon conquered Merrimack Valley 74-53. Turning to girls basketball now, Lebanon also won against Merrimack Valley 52-48, a double victory for Lebanon High School. Also, Bald Mountain defeated Messinic High School 50-24 last night. And finally, in a Franklin versus Stevens matchup, Franklin was the team to come out on top with 63 points to Stevens' 32 points.
Thank you for joining us for this Thursday edition of YCN News. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And you can watch our programs anytime online at www.ycnnow.com. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to hear from Erilyn Vernon from Go Lightly Boutique. I'm Rose Spillman for YCN, your local view. Good night.